The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra aims to elevate smartphone photography with its massive 200-megapixel camera and various upgrades. When looking at the design, a few things stand out. The rear cameras are larger compared to the previous Galaxy S22 Ultra, and the display is flatter, which makes using the S Pen more comfortable. Some may prefer a completely flat design, but the slight curve adds a premium feel. The Galaxy S23 Ultra is designed to be more durable, featuring Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for better protection against scratches and drops. The smartphone boasts one of the best displays on the market, with vibrant colors and excellent performance. It features a 6.8-inch QHD OLED screen with a peak brightness of 1050 nits and 120 Hz refresh rate. The image quality is impressive, even in direct sunlight, making it an excellent canvas for showcasing photos and videos. The S23 Ultra's camera system offers powerful capabilities with a 3x and 10x telephoto lens, an ultra-wide lens, and a remarkable 200-megapixel main camera. It excels in zoom photography, capturing astonishing detail even at long distances. The 200-megapixel mode provides incredible detail, but sacrifices some dynamic range. Samsung's portrait mode is among the best, delivering excellent subject isolation and fine detail retention. The phone supports video recording at up to 8K at 30 FPS, providing good color and detail in well-lit conditions. Under the hood, the S23 Ultra is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, optimized for Galaxy. It offers impressive speed and multitasking performance, with options for 8GB or 12GB of RAM. The phone runs cooler than its predecessor, making gaming smoother. The Galaxy S23 Ultra continues the tradition of the S Pen stylus embedded within the device. In summary, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is a rewarding experience for those with patience and deep pockets. Samsung Galaxy S23 FE looks like its expensive siblings, the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus. It's got that premium vibe with a glass back, 3 distinct camera rings, and an aluminum frame. It's not the most compact phone out there, but I'm digging that minimalistic design. It's got that sweet IP68 water and dust resistance, and the trusty USB-C port. On the front, we're looking at a 6.4-inch dynamic AMOLED display with FHD plus resolution. It's got a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 for protection. It's got wide viewing angles, good visibility in the sun. Plus, those Dolby Atmos-powered stereo speakers bring some serious noise in a good way. This is where it gets interesting. The S23 FE packs a triple camera setup, a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and an 8-megapixel telephoto. The telephoto used to be a superstar, but it's been dialed back to 3x optical zoom. But hey, it still does the job. Selfies are crisp with a 10-megapixel front camera. Pictures are detailed and vibrant, but there's a bit of oversaturation going on. In good light, it shines with sharpness and good exposure, but in low light, it's just okay. There's a 4nm Exynos 2200 chipset, giving you some serious power. It runs smooth as butter, no lags, and handles gaming like a champ. You've got 2 memory and storage options, 8 plus 128GB or 12 plus 256GB. Just remember, no microSD card slot, so choose wisely. With a 4,500 mAh battery, this thing keeps you going all day with regular use. It supports 25-watt charging. If you want a clean software experience with a good mix of features, the S23 FE is a solid choice. Samsung Galaxy A54 5G is offering premium features, extended battery life, and a stylish package that costs a fraction of flagship phones. It boasts a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display that can reach a dazzling 1000 nits of brightness. It also sports Gorilla Glass 5 on both the front and back, and it flaunts an IP67 certification, embracing the floating camera design seen in Samsung's flagship models. The A54 runs on Exynos 1380, with 6GB or 8GB of RAM, and offers either 128 or 256GB of storage, expandable up to a whopping 1TB. Real-world performance is fine for most users, provided you're not after high-end gaming. This phone handles media streaming, multitasking, and photography with ease. Samsung takes pride in the A54's impressive 5,000 mAh battery, larger than the batteries in the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus. It can deliver up to 2 days of use, paired with 25-watt fast charging. When it comes to cameras, the A54 ditches the megapixel race. Instead of a 64-megapixel main camera, it opts for a 50-megapixel sensor with larger pixels, better autofocus, and optical image stabilization. Alongside that, you get a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, a 5-megapixel macro camera, and a 32-megapixel front-facing camera. It's a versatile setup, great for casual photography and social media sharing. Plus, it comes with built-in support for apps like Snapchat and offers up to UHD resolution at 30 FPS for video. On the software side, Samsung brings the big guns. The A54 enjoys the same software commitment as its flagship siblings, with 4 years of OS updates and 5 years of security updates. This means it will have a longer software life compared to most rivals in its category.